Gold, silver, and crude oil traded with the bullish bias throughout the day. We have seen gold achieving highs at 2320, which was the first resistance. We have seen it retracing a little, but on the downside, the support levels played out very well, while silver has continued with the bullish momentum towards 2675 levels, 2775 levels. And likewise, crude oil has also got this resistance intact at 79.5. On the other hand, if you look at natural gas, if you look at Nasdaq and Dow Jones, we have seen all the three trying to shed a little of weight and try to trade bearish. Now, what to expect today from these six instruments? We're gonna see with the help of charts and indicators in a quick round of recap. This is the second update for the day. Thus, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to get the notifications. Do like, share, and comment, which is always a great motivation. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. First, we'll look into metals, followed with oil and gas, and in the end, indices, that is Nasdaq 100 and Dow Jones. You can also skip to the chapters for the instrument which you are looking forward. Let's start with gold first. Gold on the hourly chart. See, one thing we have seen again, lower highs are delivered here. I mentioned earlier in the day on the first update that see, we are seeing lower highs on gold and we are also seeing lower lows here. Now, if you just eliminate this drop here, you will find this is the actual sideways channel in which it is trying to trade. And now the highs at 2320 are going to remain critical again. So if you see gold staying above 2320, certainly that is a time you can say it is turning bullish. On the hourly charts, moving averages are still trading bearish. I will rather recommend you to buy here at 2314-16 zone itself. Expect it to move towards 2320-22, and gold trades about 2322 levels. We can see a stronger bullish move. So stochastic rising from the bottom, and if you look at MACD, it is flattened at the bottom. It can continue to rise. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar is the observation on the 2-hour charts. Only thing is, if the preceding candle comes with the tail here, and the current candle, once it breaks past here at 23 14 16 zone, we can say that the bulls might try to take over here, and then we can look forward to a rise towards 2320, but then it has to stay above 2320 and 2322 levels. That will confirm the rise again, and again the same levels are coming through. Also on the 2-hour charts, you can see divide this into two symmetrical formation, and it is again looking upwards. A stochastic dropping here. MACD is willing to cross over for the buys. RSI is flat, and on the 3-hour chart, yes, on the 3-hour charts, we can see this having a stronger support here, lower highs here. Thus, it is trying to show a squeeze. We have to wait for a breakout. A clear breakout is about 2322 and then 2326-28 zone. Stochastic flat. MACD also trying to cross over for the buys. RSI is staying flat. On the 4-hour, see on the 4-hour charts, after the rise, it is dropped here sharp, and now it is trying to consolidate around this zone. It has to give a breakout in order to confirm a reversal towards 2330 and plus levels. Possibility exists that it can try to move towards double top at 2330, and beyond which it should be considered bullish for the day. In fact, 2320 2322 levels, if it breaks, certainly we can expect it to move towards 2330 levels as well, and beyond that we can say that it is reversing for the highs. On the 4-hour charts, yes, stronger support. None of the candles have closed below 2310 2305 zone, and thus this makes this zone as a very good support zone. Stochastic flat. MACD is bearish. RSI is flat. Coming to daily chart. Now, before we look into daily charts, and I share the trading levels and strategy. If you want to learn this art of trading, be a part of my 31st mentorship batch starting soon. Register yourself now. Book your seats now. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, strategies, and the trade setups that can help you identify the profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Do not miss this learning journey, else you can be part of my signals channel, where trading as per the signals you can benefit. Again, for any of your queries, you can write an email or you can ping me on Telegram. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. And those who had asked me to recommend a broker, the recommended broker is also shared in the channel and video description. If you join through the link, you will get the lowest spreads on offer, where you can save much of your capital by paying lowest spreads, no swap fee, and yes, no hidden charges as well. Do join and enjoy trading. Now look at the daily. See, on the daily charts, gold is yet to take a shape and take a direction. Right now, it is indecisive. It has definitely achieved lower highs. Now, lower highs, as far as it respects, it suggests that it is still not willing to reverse. But looking at the preceding two candles, diminishing bearishness suggests that it should try to rise, but it is not indicative as of now. And thus, only and only if you see gold breaking beyond 2320-22 zone, you can say that it is reversing and rising, and then we can expect it to trade bullish towards 23 30 levels, possibly first target zone, and beyond that more bullishness may prevail. So ideally we should have waited for 23-20-22 zone, but you can buy here at 23-16 levels. Beyond 23-16 again we can look forward to 23-20-22 levels, and then beyond 23-22 we can expect it to move towards 23-30 levels as well. And if it stays above 23-30, sky's the limit. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry at 23-0608 zone. Below 23-0608, we can look forward to 2300 as the first target levels today. And below 2300 is where the bears will take over, and where I will be looking forward to 2295 and 2290 levels as the next targets. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at silver. See, silver is the one which has consistently stayed bullish. I had mentioned that it is trying to give a breakout, and see, after a rise, it has formed a nice flag. It is trying to rise. Once it stays above now 2275, 2280 is the next milestone. Once it stays above 2275, 80 zone, certainly we can look forward to 2775, 2780 zone. We can look forward to $28 levels. See what is happening. It is shying away from 2770, 80 zone. Now what has happened here? After the rise, it is consolidated, taken a support here, trying to bounce back again. Thus still there is bullishness in silver. So yes, we can look forward to a further rise towards 28 as well. Stochastic is rising, MACD is bullish, RSI is rising here. Coming to two on the 2 hour charts, after consolidating here, we can see now it is trying to give a breakout, and this breakout can be stronger once it stays about 2775.80 zone. Certainly we will look forward to $28 levels. See, silver, after taking the support from the 20 period and 50 period moving average, have now given a breakout. Remember, this is a breakout, and this journey is going to continue for a while. See, it is retraced here, it is giving a breakout. So I expect it to trade bullish, and possibility of it to move towards $28 levels also exists strong. Moving averages divergent and bullish. The stochastic overbought. MACD is also divergent. RSI is rising. On the three, similar is the observation. Preceding two candles comes with lower highs, higher low. This candle trying to break out, and this candle can be a stronger one. It can try to move towards 2780 levels, and beyond 2780 is where we can look forward to further rise. Similar observation here: rise, retracement, breakout, and this journey is going to continue for a while. Moving average is also looking upwards, signs of bullishness. Stochastic overbought. MACD crossing over here again, trading bullish. RSI on the 4 hour charts also we have similar observation here, where it is trying to give a breakout. Just wait for it to stay above 2775.80, which will confirm further rise, and which can take the prices towards $28 levels. Yes, rise, retracement or consolidation, rise again, and this could continue further on the upside. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, and RSI is still rising. Coming to daily. Now on the daily chart, see, one must notice one bigger bullish candle here, and which is closed at the top at a flat top, then couple of retracement candles, and today it has started on a bullish note. It is trying to rise. Now see, if the momentum remains sluggish today and it stays within the zone between 2780 to 2740, we can expect that the next candle, when it arrives tomorrow, it is going to be a bigger bullish candle, as it is starting to deliver increasing body size, which means that the candle tomorrow is going to be further bullish if it fails to break today. And if it stays above 2780 today, certainly we will look forward to $28 levels. That is very, very clear. On the downside, at the same time, one should notice is these are markets, and anything and everything is possible. If it can rise, it can reverse again within a single candle. So if it stays below 2740, that is the point of time where I can expect that it may try to trade with slight bearishness. How far? See, 2730, 2720 is going to remain extremely important support zone, and only bearishness in silver today is if it trades below 2720 levels. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Now let's have a look at crude. See, crude oil on the hourly chart, you can see it is staying in this bullish channel. On the upside, I have mentioned very, very clearly in the day that it has to break beyond 79.5, 79.6 zone in order to confirm a rise. So can we expect now crude oil to break beyond 79.6? And remember, once it stays above 79.6, the target is 80. And in fact, I will look forward to 80.5 and 81 levels as the next targets. If you look at the rise here, it is still under bullishness, and once it gives a breakout, that is going to be stronger bullish momentum as well. Moving averages are divergent and bullish. Stochastic has retraced. MACD is trying to converge crossover for a sell. RSI near to overbought. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, the important no observation here is the flat bottom which it has created for last 4 to 5 candles, and now it is delivering a flat top. But see what has happened in the preceding candle, it has come with a tail and a flat top, suggests that it is still having little bullishness, and thus once it stays above 79.6, stay bullish for 80 and 80.4, 80.5 zone, and in fact 81 levels as the next targets. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI is near to top. On the similar is the observation on the 3-hour charts. Price is always trying to take the support from the 20 period moving average. That was on 30 minutes. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, see increasing body size, increasing bullishness, and only bearishness today is if you see oil is staying below this zone at 79 and 78.8. If it drops below this, you can say it is reversing, and we can look forward to 78.6, 78.4. And only if it drops below 78.4, you can say now crude oil is turning bearish. I have mentioned one thing yesterday. Look, it is coming out of this bearish channel, and this suggests that the bullishness might continue, and this still suggests that the bullishness will continue. How far? See, if you draw a parallel here, you can look forward to 81 at least, which might get achieved. Be watchful of this. Oil still has the bullishness for today. Stochastic overbought, MACD is bullish, and RSI is rising. Coming to 4-hour charts, similar observation here, flat bottom, flat top. It has to give a breakout, and which will confirm the rise towards $80 levels. The observation is more or less similar. Only thing is it has moved towards 50 period and getting a resistance at 50 period moving average. Overbought stochastic, MACD bullish, RSI flat. Coming to on the daily charts, yes, the preceding candle comes with a bigger tail and at a flat top, suggests that there is bullishness intact in crude oil. At the same time, higher highs are done. We have to wait for it to give a breakout. See, it is trying to stay in a range bound zone. If it gives a breakout beyond 79.6, now we can look forward to 80, 80.6, and in fact 81 levels, which are very easily achievable. Thus, if it stays bullish from here, you should not try to sell here. If it gives a breakout beyond 79.6 and 80 zone, stay bullish. In fact, we can look forward to 81 levels very, very soon. Also on the daily charts, one must notice the rise, the retracement, and it is trying to recover here. Remember, in the near future, whenever you see oil staying beyond 85, consider that as a reversal. Stochastic rising, MACD is bearish, trying to converge, and RSI is flat. So looking at this, buying entry at 79.6 and selling entries only below 78.8, where you can expect it to move towards 78.4, 78.5 first target, 77.8 the next, and below that more bearishness. I still say that even if it tries to drop, you should buy the dip. It can try to recover strong, but these are markets, you have to stick to the levels. If it drops below the selling, you should stick to sales. So take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Now let's have a look at natural. See, natural gas on the early charts. After this big bullish move here, it has come out of this bullish channel. It is trying to trade bearish. It has taken a dip here after the drop retrace, and now looking downwards. And yet, I have mentioned one thing earlier in the day, that 2.28, 2.26. These are the two levels it needs to break in order to trade bearish. Now, even if you see net gas is staying below 2.29, that is the higher prices below 2.29, you can take a sell entry. You have to trail it very strictly. There are good great supports here. 2.28, 2.26 zone is going to be a very strong support. Only below 2.26 for the bearishness to be seen. Stochastic oversold, MACD bearish, RSI trying to rise now. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar observation, drop, retracement, drop. First bearish candle, we can expect a second bearish candle in making, and thus if it breaks below 2.29, you can take a sell entry. 2.28, 2.26, very, very good support. Stochastic dropping, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Coming to 3-hour chart, similar observation is here on the 3-hour charts as well. Drop, and then the retracement, first bearish candle, there is going to be second and third bearish candle as well. Possibility is strong, but still I will not say that it will turn bearish as long as 2.26 and 2, in fact 2.2 levels are going to be the support levels, and in fact these are achievable levels as well. Stochastic looking down, MACD divergent and bearish, RSI is dropping sharp. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts, there is one interesting observation, that prices are seen taking support from the 20 period moving average. And see, these were divergent from the 20 period. It has come to take the support. Only thing is, if it trades bearish, if it drops below 20 period, we can look forward to a move towards 2.2524 and in fact lower levels as well. The stochastic oversold, MACD has crossed over at the top. This is something which was a worry point which I have mentioned earlier in the day, and that is why we can see net gas retracing. RSI dropping sharp. Now see on the daily charts, preceding candle has got a good pull from the top side, from the upside. It has got a push and it is seen drifting on the downside. But today it is yet to break below the lows and it has to stay below the lows. Then we can say that there will be a pull, and then you can say that symmetrical formation can be expected, which can take the prices towards 2.2526. See, prices are trading with too much of divergence from the 20-50 period moving average, which are right now sitting at around 2.1, 2.15. Stochastic overbought, MACD extremely bullish, RSI near to top. So looking at this, I will recommend you to buy only if you see it staying 2.33 levels. If you see net gas above 2.33, you can initiate a buying entry. While a selling entry I will recommend is at 2.29 levels. Below 2.29, we can expect it to move towards 2.275, 2.25, and lower levels are also possible. 2.25, 24, very, very strong support is there. And if it breaks below this, then only you should treat this as bearish. So take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq 100. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Remember, yes, this is the only opportunity and this is the only learning which can reap you profits throughout your life. So join the mentorship batch and all else you can be part of the signals channel. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. See Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts. If you eliminate these two swings here, where now it is where we have seen it rising to the top and hitting the bottom, it is now come to the median here. This is the median channel in which Nasdaq 100 is trading lower highs and lower lows. This is indeed a bearish channel. Now for it to stay bullish, we have to wait for it to stay above 18080 levels, and this is going to be a good resistance. We have seen since yesterday multiple candles shying away from 18080, 18100 levels. So in fact, if you see it is staying above 18060, when you see the lower prices above 18060, you can take a buying entry, but this is going to be slight risky. See, moving averages have started to converge. This is signs of bearishness. Stochastic is rising. MACD has retraced here. It can reverse. RSI is rising, coming to 2 hours. On the 2 hour chart, similar is the observation of the after the drop, it is trying to recover a bit. We have to wait for it to stay above 18060, 18080 zone, which is definitely going to be a critical resistance. Else, we can very easily notice that it is trading in this bearish channel. The top of the channel is somewhere here at around 18100, 120. The bottom of the channel is somewhere here at around 18940. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, RSI flat. On the 3 hour chart, one observation on the 3 hour charts is, see, it is bullish. It has taken the it was divergent from the 20 period. It has come to take the support from the 20 period and now rising. So if it breaks beyond 18100, 18130 and 18160, these three levels are taken, consider that Nasdaq 100 is giving a breakout. Stochastic at bottom trying to bounce back. MACD is bearish here. RSI has dropped a bit. Coming to similar is the observation on the 4 hour charts, taking the support. It is trying to recover. Wait for it to stay beyond 18060, 18080 zone. That will confirm the reversal. See what has happened in the preceding candle. It was a swing candle, lower highs, forming lower highs. We can again look forward to a drop because see one bearish candle. But one observation here is the diminishing bearishness. So if it breaks beyond 18060, 18080 zone, consider that as a reversal. Stochastic dropping, MACD bearish, RSI flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, important observation, lower highs, lower lows. Remember, after bullishness, it is traded sideways. If it is breaks beyond 18160 today, remember it is giving a breakout, and it can trade extremely bullish beyond 18160 levels, where we can look forward to 18220 and 18300. What it has done, it has delivered higher lows. It can move towards lower highs, and see once it breaks on the upside, out of this consolidation zone, that will be a reversal confirmation. So if you see a Nasdaq coming out of the 18060, 18080 zone, stay bullish. We are looking forward to a very strong rise towards 18100, 125, and then 18150, 160. Beyond that, stay bullish. We are looking forward to a good bullish momentum. On the downside, a selling entry I will is now at 18030 levels. As you see the higher prices below 18030, you can initiate a selling entry. You can expect the prices to move towards 18,000 level, 17980 first target zone, then 17940 the second. If you see Nasdaq 100 trading below 17940, stay bearish. It is going to crash, else it is still not bearish. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Dow. See US 30 on the hourly charts. Connect the dots here. Connect the dots here. Higher highs, higher lows. The lows of the channel now sitting at around 38,900, 38,880 zone. The highs are now at around 39,100, 150 zone. This is the zone where we have to be cautious. We have seen it taking swing in between these levels. It is right now precisely positioned at median. What has happened here? Prices were divergent from the 20 period. It has come to take the support from the 20 period. Now see the last few candles, we have seen it recovering, and if you see it is staying beyond this zone at 39040, 39060, just stay bullish. US30 is breaking out on the upside. Stochastic rising. MACD right now it's trading bearish. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2 hour, on the 2 hour charts, interestingly, look at this, taking the support from the 20 period, trying to rise here. And this also makes a possibility, a stronger possibility, that once 39020, 39060 levels are taken, we are looking forward to a very, very good rise, which is going to take US30 towards 39, 180, 200 levels as well. Stochastic oversold. MACD is still bearish. RSI is trying to consolidate. Coming to 3 hour charts, similar observation. One observation here on the 3 hour charts is look at the formation here. The current candle has formed a tail. It is trying to recover the preceding candle. Yes, the diminishing bearishness is one observation, and thus if it gives a breakout, it is going to be a stronger one. Stochastic dropping sharp, MACD bearish, RSI very near to top. Coming to 4 hour, on the 4 hour charts, preceding candle is a swing candle, and it is still in trading in this bearish channel. It has to stay again above 39040, 39060 in order to confirm a reversal. Largely it is trading in this bullish channel here. Stochastic here is also dropping sharp. MACD is bearish and RSI flat at top. Coming to now look at daily charts. Preceding candle is a swing candle. We have seen lower lows and higher highs. Now it has already formed a tail, because see, it has started flat, and I expect it to give a breakout. It is forming a good tail. Now once it forms a good tail and gives a breakout, and yes, 39040, is going to be a good resistance zone. Beyond that, 39100, and then I will in fact expect it to move towards 39200, and in fact 39300 levels are also very much possible. The stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI flat. So looking at this, buy 39040, 39060 zone, expected to move towards 39100 first target, 39180 second, and then 39250, 300 levels are also possible. On the downside, a selling entry I will recommend is only below 38950 levels, where you can expect it to move towards 38900, 880, which is going to be a very strong support level. Below 38880 is where you can expect more bearishness to prevail. Take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Join my webinar series. Reach out to me for your queries related to the services. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Do watch that as well. Thank